With CitizenCon 2954 only a few months away, I wanted to throw some predictions out there based on the recent progress CIG has made with Star Citizen. It's been over 6 months since our last CitizenCon of 2953, and most would agree that it was a huge success. Although I was unable to attend in person, it was my first real CitizenCon since I joined in June of 2020 with patch 3.9. I've only been with the community over 4 years now, but in this time span I've been able to see the leaps in development to finally get us to the verge of 4.0. So this got me thinking, what will CIG announce in this year's CitizenCon for next year's development, assuming 4.0 has been released? Well, I got some ideas, and after the video, let me know what you think in the comments below. With the release of personal hangars around the corner, personal halves would be the next logical step. CIG has mentioned in past videos of concepts they've had for building interiors, which we haven't heard much of since then. However, personal hangars serve as a stepping stone for CIG to carry over into personal halves in major cities. Besides having personal halves for players, this may also provide content with NPCs, whether it's mission givers, bounties, or mission targets. This could serve as a safe haven for players that have rep with certain factions, preventing any random players from walking into a heavily guarded area. Quanta, which has been recently coined as StarSim, is the background economy simulation that will one day be the backbone of the persistent universe. From previous videos, CIG has mentioned this system has been in a good state, but has not been implemented due to lack of other game economy features that would plug into this system. I suspect with the arrival of 3.24, with the new cargo missions, and 4.0 with a multi-system PU and server meshing, CIG will begin to investigate how to next implement StarSim within the next year, as the next big milestone will now be the 1.0 release or the beta 2.1.0. Assuming that StarSim will begin its journey into the PU, a side effect of this new economy system will also pave the way for bounty hunting v2. More opportunities for NPCs and players alike to follow a life of crime will bring a suite of new features such as FPS scanning, non-lethal weaponry, restraint devices, stasis pods, and updates to the justice system. Bounty hunting gameplay has been a long-awaited feature for such ships such as the Avenger Stalker, Anvil Hawk, Cutlass Blue, and Zeus Mark II MR. Some of Star Citizen's best game features will be tied to this game loop, forcing players to properly plan and prepare you and your crew to search and track down a target, a challenging game loop many players are looking forward to. Mining was one of the first major game loops and hasn't received many updates with recent patches. However, this one feature can be a huge game changer for all miners out there. With ship modularity already completed and in-game, and the majority of RSI ship assets already built out for the upcoming Polaris, we can expect the RSI Galaxy to be next in line, bringing one of its coveted modules to life, the ship refinery system. Along with this, we'll probably begin the process of the Myst Expanse to make its debut alongside the Galaxy, including pushing the RSI Arastra next up in line. At the end of last year's CitizenCon, base building was announced to begin its development in the beginning of 2024. So I expect this year's CitizenCon to not only demo what they have so far, but to announce its version 1 release with the upcoming year in 2025. This will most likely include new vehicles and modules for base building, such as the new module for the RSI Galaxy, another vehicle using the Anvil Atlas platform, and a standalone small vehicle or utility device. Given that personal halves will probably be introduced prior to base building, land claims and base building will be the next logical step. With Pyro no longer being the big draw for CitizenCon, CIG will have to set its sights to new big ticket items, and I think personal halves, base building, StarSim, bounty hunting v2, and ship refineries will be those new targets, giving the community something to focus on for 2025. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think CIG will announce in this year's CitizenCon? Leave your comments below, and again, thanks for watching.